My beautiful Virgos, Kim Enchantress here from Sydney, Australia, here to do your music reading for April 2022. Hope you guys are all doing well, staying safe. Now this reading is for the collective, so take whatever resonates with you, leave behind for the other viewers. Okay, so we're going to get started. We're looking at the month of April, and I'm looking at some of the planetary aspects that is arising in April. I'm not using all of them. I'm using a majority. So I'm also using one card from the universe has your back deck, and that's your overall energy for the month. So we've got the joy is the ultimate creator. So there seems to be a lot of happiness and joy around you, Virgo, for the month of April, especially in your music. This is a lot of passion that's going on. So, you just got to take a look around you, Virgo, and, being creative and being a creator is the ultimate testament to to God. So there's a lot happening here, and it seems like it's a good month for you. Let's see as it unfolds. Okay, so we've got the new moon that's in Aries this month. It's corresponding to your fourth house. It's all about your emotions, your soul, whatever habits you're getting into, what you need for your music, your feelings, your instincts, your personality that you're portraying to your audience. It's about receptivity and perception. Okay, so it's a time to pay attention to your instincts. There may be something that's pulling your heartstrings this month, Virgo, especially in your career. Now, if something feels like it's the right decision for yourself and it makes sense to you logically, then this could be a beautiful, beautiful opportunity that's coming for you. Now, we've got the key. It's definitely something coming from the universe for you, and something's about to be revealed, Virgo. There's success, but you need something. There's something that's needed. Maybe you've been asking God for this. It's time to adapt yourself to a circumstance, whatever assigned plans or projects you have in your music. This is when you need to consider a risk, maybe taking a risk here. You should spend the most focus on the tasks that's entrusted to you by your superiors. So there's something that's still needed. Now we've got Aries, the new moon in Aries, and on the 1st, and Aries are the motto I am. So they're a cardinal fire sign, which means these sun signs are instigators. Excuse me, they're ready to forge ahead with plans. They attract those people who want to support their hard work, their efforts. Now, these cardinal signs are leaders. They tend to be outgoing personality. And it's also true of a Cancerian water sign, Libra air sign, and Capricorn earth sign. So they have this force about them, and they start with the 4 solar seasons. So they naturally lead, and they tend to lean into life, always pushing for a new experience. So something's needed here before you can do that, Virgo. Now we've got the whip that's come out with that card. Whip's about discussions, taking action. It's something that's repetitive though. So maybe your work requires extremely good physical condition that you have to be in. Maybe that's what's needed. Now you have to work continuously, and you may need a big energy source for this. So it's a good time to think about exercising maybe regularly, but don't force your body in overload, okay? Because you're going to have a lot of muscle aches and pains and fevers if you do this. Now, maybe this card, because it's a Jack of Clubs, it's carrying the symbolic image of a smart young man who knows how to succeed in business. and they have black hair, but they also have a love of sports as well as music. So if that resonates with somebody out there. We've got Venus in Pisces as well. So, Venus in Pisces on the 5th of April, and it's corresponding to Libra in the 7th house and Taurus in the 2nd house. So, it's about vanity, the arts, physical attraction, physical love, affections, and feeling validated. It's the planet of love and harmony. It's also the planet of money. And during this planetary transit in April, you're going to feel like everything you've ever wanted has just come from nowhere. It's going to just fall out of the sky on your lap. And, you may find if you need money this month for a project, you're just going to find it at the most strangest places. It could be at a job place. It could be you taking a walk or getting physical and going on a detour. So you could find some money or something that you need for this business venture. Now it's got the snake here. So snake can be the spirit of exhaustion. So don't overdo that exercise. Remember to know when to quit. Okay, you've got this manipulation, or a sexy woman it can be, or this is the charm. But it may be that you're unable to find a solution to your career. Maybe you feel like it's in big trouble, but you need to review your relationships in your career. Be careful with suggestions that that may want to help you, because this may cause more problems in your career, Virgo. It's time to solve everything on your own. Don't trust anyone with your passion and vision. Now, maybe it's a woman with dark hair that's serious, intelligent, influences you in some way, but don't be too trusting of this person. They could be a Scorpio person. Now, we've got Pisces. Pisces' motto is I believe, so maybe you've got to believe more in yourself. They're a mutable water sign, and they are all about being flexible and adaptable in terms of their emotions, because they're very emotional people. Now, Pisces combination gives a great power of empathy, and this allows you to understand why this person may be doing this to you. It's all about unconditional service, compassion, dedication, mysticism, faith. You've got the fox with this card. So this is something unique and crafty. This is what you need to do because you're intelligent. You may be getting harassed by a colleague, or someone is doing something behind your back. And you must be careful and make sure everything is under control, Virgo. Okay? Don't criticize or argue with bad guys at work. You've got to plan carefully for projects so you can ensure safety in everything, and to make sure it's a necessity, okay? Now, this is the Nine of Jacks. And it shows you that you're focusing on the matter rather than emotion and spiritual. So the situation will improve and comfort will be increased. You'll have a lot of hope around this time. Okay, you've got Jupiter sextiling the North Node, the true North Node. And this is happening on the 8th of April. So Jupiter's corresponding to Sagittarius in the 9th house, which is the shared rulership of Pisces. It's about you being optimistic, looking after that well-being, making sure that you're ready to take on a lot of work, protecting whatever you're expanding on, and it is about growth. So this relationship is marked by optimism, shared goals, creating a better future for your group and your society. It's going to help you understand your own potential and set you on this new path to fulfilling your destiny. Now, you will develop a clear sense of purpose, and there's going to be a lucky connection around this time. Now, both the true lunar node person and Jupiter person find each other influence to bring enthusiasm and hope to each other. the true lunar node person helps Jupiter express their purpose as a mentor or a teacher in some way. And in turn, Jupiter person teaches the true lunar node a person important lessons about their destiny. And you've got the ring. Rings about contracts, unions, devotion, that type of energy. And it can also mean it's not a time to be lazy in your music career. You must complete a project on scheduled time, but you may be seeming to be a little bit indifferent. You know, your music colleagues are waiting for you to finish the job, but remember the boss is observing your attitude at work, so don't let the laziness hinder you or hinder your advancement path of your future career. Now, the ace represents success, victory, and glory in every way. Now, you've got the North Node, which is about growth, integration of something new, a new experience, where you need to put the growth, where you need to pay attention, the future to cultivate by reaching out to others. And, you know, this is your karmic direction in lifetime. So if you've got a lighthouse, it's pointing you towards your destiny, because that's the only light you can see, okay? And you've got the house here. So it's about your music family and having internal problems here. But the problems in the projects that you're in charge of are being addressed quickly and positively now. So maybe they're gradually returning to stability. And don't be afraid to ask for help from your colleagues and superiors. Sometimes many ideas can help to remove difficulties at a fast pace. Okay. Now we've got the Sun in Taurus, and the Sun is entering Taurus on the 19th of April. It corresponds to Leo and the 5th house. So this is about your ego, your will to get things done, your passions and your heart, your success. You being something of an individual person and illuminating that. And with Taurus being an earth sign, and the Sun in Taurus makes you feel more grounded around this time. So it's going to represent originality. It plays into Taurus's stubborn nature, because once Taurus sun sign decides to do something for themselves or for others, there's no getting in their way, okay? And you've got the Man with this card. So the man is possibly your partner, your male friend, a boyfriend perhaps if you're female, but you may be having more problems at work. It's time to be brave and strong and fight the challenge. And if you need to ask for advice, ask expertise like a boss or a colleague or a mentor. They may come up with a better solution for you. Now you've got the Taurus motto is I have. They're fixed earth sign. They dig into the earth. They build with real elements to construct a stable life for themselves. And for the fixed fire sign, Leo, this can mean career of self-expression and you having an ongoing respect in your chosen field of music. So you've got the Child that's come out with this here, Virgo. So you can get a job conversion decision in the near future. Maybe this is a new start in your career, but don't worry, because this is about changing environment, because it's a perfect step forward. So fresh new ideas, a fresh start, and you should try to learn it to experience to prepare the best luggage for the next challenge that you're coming up with. Virgo, if you're trying to find a suitable job, it will come in the next few days. You know, interviews and appointments will continue to be sent to you. So I'm going to take a look at the overall summary of this reading. You know, around the 1st of April, there is life-changing competition, Virgo. An enemy in your workplace who needs to be dealt with. Some kind of sociopath, you know. Around the 5th of April, this is someone you probably have unsuspected this person, a false friend. No, it's a female false friend. This is about something that is valuable to you. This person is a con artist and they're too close to home. Okay, so 8th of April, it could be a mortgage with an engaged man, possibly the youngest in the family. And this could be about a man's child too. So there's some things that is needed here before you start moving forward. But remember to be happy, because God's giving you all these beautiful gifts and some new fresh ideas to come up with. You definitely got to take that action on a job. Maybe you're going to work from home. Maybe you're going to start getting work from home to go and perform. But I do see a contract that you need to be careful of in April. All I've got for you, Virgo, please be mindful of this person and knock it on the head while you can. Okay, love and blessings. Bye for now.